Battlefield 3 and 4 literally just had a baby. You guys notice some things from this trailer? Of course you did. The silliness and all that fun you get from a good Battlefield game. The quad bike destroying the chopper, similar to Battlefield 4's trailer. The infamous Ronde Zook from Battlefield 3 that still lives on in Battlefield 4 as well. They've really showed us that they've been paying attention to what the Battlefield community loves. An ultimate sandbox experience with a dull moment never to be seen. Now, some of this will be read out and some will be in my own words. But let's take a look at some extra details and unpack all of this, shall we, soldiers? Strictly multiplayer. For those fans of campaigns and war stories, this Battlefield will not have any of that. It will be released as a multiplayer game only, but with all of the things a Battlefield fan could want. As they said, it's essentially a love letter of a game to the true fans of Battlefield. Oh, and take a look at this. That's right, dog tags. One of the biggest changes to the series is the introduction of specialists, which adds more flexibility to the class system. In previous games, many players would pick a class because certain weapons were locked to that class, meaning they weren't making the most of their gadgets. The specialist system allows you to have whatever loadout you want, and your chosen specialist's gadget and trait to go on top of that loadout. So let's take a look at some of the specialists that we already know about. First up is Webster. He has a grappling hook that allows him to create new traversal routes and easily flank snipers and squads who are holed up in tall buildings. He has a trait called Nimble. The Nimble trait increases Webster's agility when aiming down sights and ziplining. Next we have Maria, her gadget being the S21 Surette pistol and the trait Combat Surgeon. The S21 Surette pistol allows Maria to heal and revive players from afar. The Combat Surgeon trait ensures that Maria always revives players to full health rather than just a slither. You know on Battlefield 4 when you get those annoying revives because someone revives you for 20 when you're in front of about 20 players and it's just not worth it? You don't have to worry about that with Maria. I'm not sure on the pronunciation of this and I don't want to butcher it, but Piotr Boris Goskovsky. His gadget is a SG-36 sentry gun and his trait is Sentry Operator. The SG-36 sentry gun is a turret that you can deploy that will automatically spot and engage enemies. The Sentry Operator trait buffs the turret's efficiency when standing near it. Next we have a Wicus or Wycus Casper. His gadget is OVP Recon Drone and trait Movement Sensor. The OVP Recon Drone is a flying drone that you can operate. You can use it to spot enemies and disrupt electronics with EMP darts. You can manually fly it, but you can also leave it hovering in the air where it will continue to spot targets, allowing you to move in for the kill. The Movement Sensor will help you detect incoming threats. It appears to show when you're being flanked with a heads-up display prompt that directs you towards the threat. Those are all the specialists that have been confirmed so far, but we did also see a specialist in the start of the trailer using a wingsuit, which may or may not be a gadget or something for a specialist. It may be a different option of flying rather than parachuting. I guess we'll just have to find out. Worth the experience. The next generation of Battlefield is here, introducing brand new mechanics, such as the ability to customize your weapons in real time. Battlefield 2042 also features a dynamic weather system to alter the flow of combat, forcing players to adapt to dangerous environmental hazards on foot and also in vehicles. The size of the maps have also changed, as we already know about, and that's to accommodate up to 128 players in a match, making this the largest Battlefield game yet. Battlefield 2042 is an evolution of the franchise and embraces what our players want. The ultimate Battlefield multiplayer sandbox with intense combat and a ton of incredible, unexpected events seamlessly unfolding before your eyes. Sometimes not seamlessly as well. You'll most likely get completely blown up by a jet just because he can see you and he's gonna crash it right into your skull. At its core, Battlefield 2042 will feature 3 game modes. What EA said was All Out Warfare is described as the next generation of fan favorite modes, featuring, in quotation marks, the largest maps ever for the franchise. EA also said that an unannounced third mode is in development at its DICE LA studio that they described as an exciting new game type. A love letter to Battlefield fans and one that longtime players will feel right at home with. And this third game mode is being revealed during EA Play live event on July the 22nd. As you saw, some pretty crazy stuff going on. You see that? See that big tornado? That's crazy. So what are your thoughts? What's your speculation? Do you have any different opinions? Do you have anything you want to say? If there's anything at all, let me know down in the comments. I don't really want to sit here talking about what I think about it. I just want to get all the details out for you guys who want to know what we know currently. So that's what I've done today, and the rest can be left up to your imagination. But hey, if you want to see some Battlefield 6 content, Battlefield 4 content, anything like that, subscribe, okay? As soon as this game drops, I'm going to be creating class setups and full loadouts with the best attachments for certain weapons and things like that. So if you're interested in that, you know, you want to dominate the battlefield, subscribe, okay? You don't want to miss out. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and yeah, stay excited. Have a nice day.